Welcome back, Lavender. I think my connection today is acting up. That's why the previous live was not really working well. Let's see if this one's better. Oh, you're off to the Christmas market then. Amazing. Okay, we've just had an EasyJet takeoff. I didn't see an Embraer over there. Is that not one? Yeah, looks like an Embraer to me. Look at that. Let me zoom in a little. Ah, Christmas table. Got it. What happens at a Christmas table? How is it different from any regular stable? Right, if you can tell me what this one is. This one has just landed, slowing down on the runway. Ooh, lucky horses. Getting the luxury treatment here. That's nice, Lavender. A321. Yeah, similar to the one we had before. I'm having an acceleration, I can hear it, it's coming through. There. This is a takeoff by the Cape Verdean. What is this one, if someone can tell me in the chat? The 737-800. Wow, Lavender, how do you know? You're so good at that. Look at this tiny one. That must probably be a private jet. Take a look at that. Today's view, we have the beautiful backdrop of the Tejo River along with the 15-kilometer Vasco da Gama bridge. Oh, I see. What did you do in the aviation industry, Lavender? What kind of work were you doing? And everyone, thank you for joining me today. We'd love to know where you are joining us from. We should be having a landing soon. You studied planes. Amazing. Were you considering piloting for some time, or what were you thinking about doing? And my guinea pig, if you're still here, there is an EasyJet for you. It's your favorite. What plane is this, if someone can say in the chat? I see you like horses even more than planes. That's amazing. Lavender, how old are you? I wouldn't give you too many, like I wouldn't say you're too old, so I'd be super happy if you tell me. With all the experiences you have with planes and horses, it's interesting to know. All right, so that's an A320. It's amazing. This one is probably taxiing to take its turn for an upcoming takeoff. And here, this one's landing. That's an Embraer. If you can tell us what Embraer this is in the chat, that would be super interesting. Slowing down, it has just landed. All right, so between 10 and 17. So you're still a teen with all of this experience. Oh, Lavender, smart girl. You're such a smart girl. Hello, Rahmat. You're joining us from Indonesia. How amazing. What time is it now in Indonesia? An E150. Okay. Cool. So yesterday I was riding an E195. I'll put videos of landings and takeoffs on the channel today, and also of how it looks like on the outside. Just stay posted. Ah, there you go, and takeoff. We have the best, perfect position to see it. Yep, we have had very massive storms, and it was raining until this afternoon, or like late morning. But for now, the weather is really nice. Okay, so the one that just took off is an E190. Amazing. What's the difference between an E190 and E195, if you can tell us? If anyone in the chat knows, I'd be interested to know. It's sunny. It's sunny now in the UK. Amazing. Oh, Rahmat, it's at night now for you. Wow. Thank you for joining. It's still afternoon over here. It's 2:36. Lavender, I have just returned from the UK yesterday, and I can confirm it rains every day, all the time. Although I did have a couple of sunny days actually during my stay. Yes, Lavender, UK and Portugal have the same time zone. Hello, Adel Sharit. Where are you joining us from? And hi, Jad. Sub back to you. All good over here. How's it going on your side? And where are you joining us from? Oh, you're from Germany. Amazing. How's the weather today in Germany? Ooh, big bird. Just landed. What is this one, guys? If anyone knows, can say in the chat. Oh, so Lavender, you are from Spain and Germany, living in the UK. And Rahmat, I have not seen an Indonesian flight over here. An A339. An A330, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a big one. Bigger than the usual ones. Oh, there we have the private jet. Look at that. Look at that. It's cute little one. Yes, I have seen an LOT landing and taking off from here. Circo Pequeno. Yes, we have had that. I'm just not sure what timing it is, but I think it's usually in the evenings. So when I'm doing the live streams in the late afternoons or evenings, we have those. Yep, that one was a tiny one. So cute. I agree. Quick reminder to those joining me today, thank you so much for joining. If you like what you're watching and would love to see that, I would be going on live streams twice or 3 times a week. And I usually post regular videos and short videos on YouTube. So do stay connected. Would love to see you again. There, we have a Ryanair just landed. What is this one? Someone can say in the chat. All right, it's a 737. Thanks, Lavender, always updating us with your amazing knowledge, actually. so grateful to have you. And you're multitasking with the horses as well. And superpowers. Lavender has superpowers, guys. What is this one? I'm guessing it's an A320. But I can be corrected. I see an acceleration. We're having a takeoff very soon. It's EasyJet coming through. Wonderful. All right, what's next on the runway? I see the Staff Air. The one we were just looking at, the A320. It's taxiing slowly to take its turn for takeoff. And my assumption is that it's waiting for the next landing to happen on the same runway. For those who have just joined me, I would love to know where you are joining me from. Do type in the chat. Let's see how international we are today. We have from UK, we have from Germany, we have all the way from Indonesia. Do tell me where you're joining me today from. Circo Pequeno, you're from Portugal. Whereabouts in Portugal? From Algarve. Oh, I love Algarve. I've been many times and I would go again and again. Where in Algarve? I've been to several different locations there. Good to know, Lavender. I think I have a few more minutes, not too many, just because my battery is running low. But yeah, let's say maybe 15 more minutes. So I'll keep you company until you reach the stables, or at least part of your journey. All right, so you are near Mestinas. That's so nice. I'm sure the weather over there is even better than Lisbon. Did you have the storm, Claudia? Is this a 737? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I have seen pictures of friends with trees next to their homes also going down. It must have been very hard. I was actually away on that week. I've just come back yesterday. And unfortunately, I didn't experience it myself with everyone else, or fortunately maybe, but I saw some things happening in my balcony that showed how massive it was. All right, the 737. Amazing, the one that just passed, the Ryanair. And here another TAP landing. Oh, taking off quite early actually. We get a good view. Look at that. Beautiful one. And into the clouds. Adel Sharit, yes, it does. Ryanairs have, at least from what I've been observing, they've always been the ones where they do the bumping while landing, and you can actually see like a cloud of dust every time we see them landing. This is not the location where I'm able to spot exactly the moment of landing. It's usually another place when they have the operation switched. But yeah, for now, this is what we have. Hey Marty, where are you joining us from? Oh, look at that. A KLM just landed. What is this one, guys, if someone can tell in the chat? This is a beautiful one. (737) and the blue color against the sun is just amazing. Wonderful. Right, more planes taxiing to take their turn for takeoff. And this one just taking off now. Look at that. What is this one? Is this an A320? Wonderful. Love having you guys here. Would love to know where you are joining me from, and maybe we can figure out how international we are today. It's snowing. Whereabouts in UK are you? Are you really up north? Yes, Adel, it's not so big. Okay, and the wings look like that. That's amazing. Really good info. Yeah. Is the 737 the smallest of all of the Boeings, or are there smaller ones for the Boeing? There's a Lufthansa coming here, if you can see it already. There's a 727. All right, got it. I don't think I've spotted one here, because whenever there's a small Boeing, it's usually a 737 of the ones that I see here in Lisbon. Just landed. It looks like it's an Embraer. All right, Lavender. See you again soon. Thanks for joining me today. Enjoy your Christmas table. All right, so Adel, you're saying it's actually the 737 that is the smallest Boeing. Right, I hear an acceleration. There's a TAP Air Portugal that's about to take off. There you are. Bye, Lavender. Enjoy your Sunday. Join us soon. Amazing. Marty, I'm not up a tree, I'm up a sort of cliff that has trees around at the edge. That's why you can see them here, but I'm just on unstable ground really. I think we should be expecting a landing coming in. Bye Adil, thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you again soon. And we have an EasyJet that has just landed and is slowing down on the runway. Circo Pequeno, thank you for joining and enjoy your shopping. And our next takeoff by Eurowings. If someone knows what plane is this, please do write me in the chat. Taking off right now. There you go. A320. Welcome back, Lavender. Always lovely to have you. An A320. Amazing. We have a tap moving over here. I'd say maybe another 15 minutes actually. The battery is holding up. I'm still at 23%. So yeah, 10 to 15 minutes. Is this an A320? And we have another Euro Airwings, this time landing and slowing down on the runway. Wonderful. Marty, why do you say that? Have you tried one of them? Oh, I hear an acceleration. Now we're having a takeoff coming in. Stay tuned for this one. Here we are. Bye, Lavender. see a Transavia taxiing slowly, probably on its way for takeoff. Ooh, our next takeoff is by Swiss Airlines. If someone can tell me what airplane this is. To me it looks like an A321. Anyone to correct me if I'm wrong? It's actually a landing. It's slowing down. Slowing down. Yeah, there it is. Is this an A321? Amazing. And the Transavia is still on its way for takeoff. But we hear an acceleration, and coming through is the Lufthansa. There you go. And taking off. There you have it. And the Swiss Airlines that has just landed is moving slowly to its parking position. Dutch Transavia also, with the backdrop of the Vasco da Gama 15-kilometer bridge and the Tejo River. We already have a line for takeoffs. Here's the Transavia, and over there I can spot also a TAP Air Portugal. Over here, all waiting for their turns for the takeoff. It's a busy airport and a busy Sunday. And would love it if you guys tell me where you're joining me from. Do type in the chat. Let's see how international we are today. We've had from UK, Germany, Indonesia, Portugal. And the other day we've had literally from all over the world. Also from the US, from New Zealand. So would love to see how international we are today. Slow down by the TAP Air Portugal after it has landed. Wonderful. Witness Math, I'm good. How are you today? We should find the takeoff now. Any minute. And we have the TAP Air Portugal. If you can see it, I see it coming through at the runway. accelerating. We'll see it more obviously just in a moment. There it is. There it is. Coming through for a takeoff. Coming up. Yes, here you have it. Super cool. So we have the Transavia waiting, so I'm assuming the next action that's going to happen is a landing. So we'll wait for it. Any minute now. I'll be on for another 5 minutes as my battery is running low. But I'm super thankful for you guys for joining me today. If you would like to see more of this, I would be going on live streams twice or 3 times a week, and I post beforehand, so do stay tuned so that you know when the next live stream is planned to be. Witness math, yes, I have been away for too long. I think it's been a little over 5 weeks that I've been away. I was traveling for family and work reasons. But yeah, I'm back. And mainly that's why I have not been able to go on live streams regularly as I used to. But thank you for joining me again. Lovely having you. Oh, so we have a SAS. Which one is this, guys? Is this an A320 or an A321 maybe? Do tell me in the chat if you are familiar. More airplanes taking their turn for takeoff. And the next takeoff we have it by the Dutch Transavia. It's coming through and accelerating in now actually. Coming through. There you go, if you can tell me what airplane this is. I see it's an A320 or an A319 maybe. Taking off already. Look at that. Perfect. Goes into the clouds. Oh, if you can spot the private jet, a tiny one. Wait, let me try and get it. Yeah, this one. Can you see it, guys? Thank you, Witness Math. I'm actually really happy to be back and really happy to be going again on live streams and having you guys. I hope you're enjoying also. Dilo, hello, back to you. Where are you joining us from? Right, so we have an Embraer. Just landed. You're from Uzbekistan. Oh, wow. You're joining us all the way from Uzbekistan. What time is it now in your country? Now I see the next one taking off. It's a TAP Air Portugal. Wait for it. Some I'm in Lisbon Airport now, so in Portugal. Amazing. Our next takeoff is most probably by the tiny private jet. I see it really taking position. We probably will have a landing first. I hope my battery holds up until then. And right after the private jet's takeoff, I will also take off. And I'll see you again soon. But we still have a couple of minutes until that happens. So do stay tuned, and I would love to see you again soon. We should have a landing any minute now, as I can see the private jet is waiting its turn to take off. So a landing should be coming through just now. Waiting for it. There it is. Yes. And touchdown by the Portuguese TAP Airways. Next we should be having the takeoff of the private jet. Do stay tuned, because after which I will be also taking off. It's coming through, if you can see it. That tiny one just turning around, making a U-turn on the runway. Coming through. Coming through, accelerating right now. This little one. There you go. Look how beautiful, it's so smooth. Thank you guys for joining me today. Do stay tuned, I'm coming again soon, and I will post about my next live update or live stream. Do stay tuned, and I'll see you again. Bye!